Did anyone else just completely forget that Kendall Jenner and A$AP Rocky dated? Because this Met Gala season I think is happening tonight and people are reposting pictures and Kendall Jenner, remember when she wore that dress where her hole was out? Yeah, well, her and A$AP went to that together. And I all of a sudden remember that they actually dated. They were just dating. And I know that's not a crazy concept, but also it kind of is because now he has 2 kids and is married to Rihanna.
Hold on a minute, everyone. After years of detesting the Kardashians, Rihanna has finally exacted her retribution. According to rumors, she has defeated the Kardashians this year, and the news is spreading like wildfire. This year, Rihanna is set to exclude the Kardashians from the Met Gala, especially Kendall and Kim Kardashian, because, as you know, she simply can't tolerate them. The real reason: their mistreatment of her over the years has pushed her to her limits, and now the Kardashian clan is furious. The tensions are at an all-time high, and it's clear this is not going to end well for them. The world is shocked, and fans are eagerly waiting to see how this unfolds. What will Kim, Kendall, and the rest of the Kardashians do? Will they lash out, or will they simply accept Rihanna's decision? One thing's for sure, the Met Gala will be missing the drama that Kim and Kendall often bring, but will Rihanna's move cause even more? Only time will tell. Stay tuned, this saga is far from over.
Is a fan of Rihanna's, and she tweeted about Rihanna's LA concert. She said, if Rihanna doesn't perform Complicated tomorrow, I'm gonna be very upset, #fave song. And Rihanna responded by saying, well, don't come. Like I always say, you can't mess with her in the blogosphere because she will get you back. I mean, I know that Gaga's got her monsters and the monsters attack. It's never Gaga. But Rihanna, she doesn't even wait for her fans. Rihanna will go in and get you good.
Rihanna feels like the Kardashians have run their course in Hollywood, and it's time for them to pack up and leave. She believes they've been some of the biggest culture vultures, profiting off mimicking Black culture, and from what we're hearing, she's not the only one who feels this way. Other celebrities are also backing Rihanna, and it seems like everyone is ready for the Kardashians to be gone. Honestly, I feel like the Kardashians aren't as relevant as they used to be. Sure, people know who they are, whether they want to or not, but the truth is, no one really cares about what they're doing anymore. They're not even in the press like they used to be, and their once dominant presence seems to have faded. But did Rihanna actually get her way and have the entire family banned from the Met Gala? Well, Rihanna is a superstar, and the fashion industry is her playground at this point. But does she really have enough pull to keep the Kardashians out of the Met Gala, considering they've become staples of the event? Well, it looks like Rihanna found a way to make it happen. For once and for all, she has pulled it off, and the Kardashians may finally face the consequences they've long avoided. The industry is buzzing, and this could be the beginning of the end for their Hollywood reign.
To dethrone Kendall Jenner. Apparently, Kendall was cozied up with Chris Brown previously, and that is her ex, and she was not cool with that. That is the one who assaulted her, in case you didn't know. So she didn't appreciate that friendship, and she said that Kendall chose a side and it wasn't the right one. Kendall also dated A$AP Rocky, and even though he wasn't with Rihanna, she still felt territorial over him, and she just doesn't like Kendall.
For this year's Met Gala, Rihanna's partner, A$AP Rocky, got himself on the planning committee alongside LeBron James, Pharrell Williams, Coleman Domingo, and Lewis Hamilton. Meanwhile, Anna Wintour retained her seat as the leading lady of it all. With that being said, you just know A$AP Rocky is going to pillow talk with Rihanna about a few things, and she's going to share her input, giving her major influence over who's making the cut. And trust, Rihanna is ready to draw blood. Baby, the bad blood with the Kardashian clan runs deep. Okay, let me break it down. During Kim Kardashian's marriage to Kanye West, Kim K actually tried to cozy up to Rihanna and form some kind of relationship. But Riri shut that down quick, because if Kim had short-term memory loss about the things she did to Rihanna behind the scenes, trust me, Riri didn't forget one bit. You know Kim Kardashian has never had an original style, unless it was crafted by someone else, and folks have been saying for years that everything the Kardashians did was allegedly copied from someone else. Most people say it was Kanye who really made them relevant. One person Kim K heavily relied on for inspiration when it came to her looks was none other than Rihanna. And I'm using inspiration loosely here because most of the time, it was literally copy and paste. Rihanna's looks were basically Kim's Pinterest board for years. Kim allegedly even went as far as hiring someone to follow Rihanna and track her style, with a publicist making a journal of all her looks. Kim would use this journal to guide her whenever she needed to get dressed. But it wasn't just Kim. Khloe even tried to get in on the action and copied the sparkling dress look that Rihanna wore to the CFDA Fashion Awards in 2014. She tried to pass it off as her original look, but the backlash was so intense that she had to admit that Rihanna was her inspiration. If you take a glance at the King-Kylie era, you can see Kylie Jenner was also biting off Rihanna hard. Everything the Kardashians wore, Riri wore first, and let's be real, she wore it better. But Kim took it a step further and moved from copying styles to copying business ideas. When the chatter started about Rihanna launching a makeup line, Kim scrambled to launch her own. Both of them ended up launching their brands in 2017. Then, when Rihanna announced she was doing a lingerie line, Kim suddenly wanted to do the same. But it's not just fashion and business ideas. One of the Kardashian sisters allegedly tried to mess with Rihanna's man. Kendall Jenner had been linked to both Chris Brown and A$AP Rocky, and trust, Rihanna was never happy about it, especially with the entire Chris Brown drama. When news broke about Chris Brown putting his hands on Rihanna, just a few days later, Kendall was seen out with him. Kendall made it clear she chose a side, and it definitely wasn't Rihanna's. Remember the 2015 Victoria's Secret fashion show drama? Rihanna's friend, Jordan Dunn, was supposed to walk in the show, but was dropped at the last minute and replaced by none other than Kendall Jenner. Rihanna immediately called Victoria's Secret and told them she wouldn't perform unless Jordan was reinstated. When the news hit that Rihanna wouldn't be performing, Jordan Dunn tweeted, saying, "Feeling so much better about not doing VS now that Rihanna isn't doing it." When Kendall started dating A$AP Rocky, that was the final straw for Rihanna. Riri and Rocky had always been close, and while they were just friends at the time, we all know they always had feelings for each other. When Kendall entered the picture, Riri was already feeling territorial about Rocky, and she didn't appreciate Kendall messing with him. Their feud resurfaced when Kendall was named Fashion Icon of the Decade back in 2017. It felt like another one of those moments when a Kardashian was cherry-picked for something they didn't deserve. If Kendall was going to be Fashion Icon of the Decade, does that mean she's been dishing out looks since she was 11? Fans were calling out the committee, saying Rihanna definitely deserved the award instead. The backlash got so bad that the committee had to release a statement defending Kendall, claiming she influenced a whole generation with her looks. But was Rihanna not doing the same thing? She made red hair, sheer dresses, and statement glasses a thing. Now it looks like Rihanna is allegedly using the Met Gala to get a little petty revenge on the Kardashians, and people are actually supporting her. The Kardashians' time might finally be up. I don't think this has got to be about Rocky dating Kendall. I think there is something more behind it. Everyone in Hollywood hates the Kardashians for their sneaky ways, and Rihanna is the only one who has the guts to do something about it. All the Kardashians are literally obsessed with Rihanna. They know that she's that girl. Someone has got to do it already, and there's no one better than Riri. However, do you guys feel that Rihanna is attempting to connect with you here, or are you sick of the Kardashians? Please share your thoughts in the comments section. Additionally, please subscribe because we have more videos planned. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, criminals.